Welcome to NIOS. In this video, we will talk about postnatal care of newborn and the mother and planning of the family. Whether boy or a girl, a baby always brings happiness to everyone in the family. Just after the delivery, the woman is also weak and exhausted, and the newborn is trying to adjust in the open world. Both mother and the baby need extensive care, physically, emotionally, and medically. The care given after the delivery is referred as postnatal care. Some health professionals now refer to the postnatal period as fourth trimester. Let us now consider the points where care is required most or cannot be neglected. Cleanliness is very crucial at this point of time because both are very sensitive and may catch infection very soon. Though the healthcare personnel will take care of cleanliness in the delivery room and the room where mother and the baby is kept to avoid infection, but it is also important to visit or touch the baby with clean hands, wearing clean clothes. There is need for various adjustment in the family for place, food, sleep, time, etc. And all members are expected for compliance. Let's understand the care while handling a newborn baby. Care is very important for both mother and baby. Some of the following points to be kept in mind while handling a newborn baby, also called neonate, and the mother. Hygiene for the baby. Cleaning the newborn baby. The skin of the newborn is often wrinkled and covered with white cheese-like substance and some fine hair. Wipe it with clean cloth soaked in warm water. Do not scrub it as it is a protective layer and automatically fall off after some time. Care of the cut umbilical cord. Umbilical cord is a long cord-like tissue which connects the newborn and the mother at the time of delivery, which needs to be cut to separate the baby from the mother. The umbilical cord is at the navel of the baby. from where the cord was cut. It is important to protect the freshly cut cord from infection by keeping it open in air to dry, and also keep away from flies and dust. Hygiene for the mother. The room of the woman must be kept clean, well lit, and ventilated. She must also have a bath regularly and keep personal parts clean and dry. Any infection should be addressed immediately. Immunization. The process of inducing immunity to an infectious organism or agent in an individual through vaccination is called immunization. The newborn must be immunized at the right time from recognized healthcare center and as per updated immunization schedule given by the Government of India. It is done to prevent many preventable infectious diseases such as TB, polio, diphtheria, pertussis, tetanus, jaundice, measles, mumps, rubella, etc. The mother should also follow the prescribed immunization schedule. Immunization is also done free of cost at all government hospitals and health centers. Nutrition. As learnt earlier, nutrition is important for health and survival. The mother who feeds the baby from her breast is referred as lactating mother, and the milk is popular as mother's milk or breast milk. Newborn baby must also be fed within first hours after the birth. During first few days, the mother produces a thick yellowish fluid that is known as colostrum. Feeding colostrum is essential because it contains many compounds which provide protection from infection and also generates lifelong immunity to the baby. Breast milk is best for the baby. The baby should exclusively be fed breast milk for 6 months and can be continued till 2 years. After 6 months, the child must be given complementary foods. Complementary foods are required because milk lacks certain important nutrients like iron and vitamin C. Complementary foods are liquid, semi-solid, and solid foods suitable for child's age. It should fulfill the nutritional needs of the growing child. Let's understand about the dietary guidelines for lactating mother. Dietary guidelines for lactating mother. The nutritional requirements are very high during lactation to produce the milk and recover of the woman's body. The requirements are high in energy, protein, fat, and calcium, and some other nutrients. Mothers should consume good quality food in nutritionally appropriate amount. Protein foods such as egg, milk, nuts. Calcium rich foods like milk, nuts, ragi. Vitamin A and C rich foods like citrus, colored fruits and vegetables, and green leafy vegetables should regularly be included in the diet. The food should easily be digestible and support production of sufficient breast milk for the baby. There are some food ingredients such as fenugreek seeds, cumin seeds, fennel seeds, garden seeds, garlic, which are considered to increase the secretion of breast milk. These foods are called as glucose. Avoid processed foods, alcohols, tea, coffee, cola, and smoking. Regularly drink 8 to 10 glasses of water or in warm fluid preparations. Eat breakfast using nutrient dense foods and at regular interval of day. Let's understand the advantages of breastfeeding. Advantages of breastfeeding. Breast milk is the best food for the baby. It ensures the safety for the baby. It provides right amount of nutrients in right proportion needed by the baby. Nutrients provided by breast milk is sufficient only till 6 months of age. It is easily digested. Breast milk is safe, pure, and just at right temperature. It strengthens mother-child emotional bonding. Helps in birth spacing. Benefits mother's health and helps her uterus to return in its original shape. It is economic, thus saves money. It is environment friendly because risk of infection is reduced. It reduces the risk of infectious diseases like diarrhea, respiratory infections, etc. Bottle feeding. In certain conditions, mother is not able to feed her baby. Then baby is fed with the commercial formula milk using bottle. Hence, it is concept of bottle feeding or formula feeding. Usually, powder milk formula or cow's milk is used for bottle feeding. Bottle feeding is discouraged due to following reasons: high risk of infection and infectious diseases, water or bottle contamination, over dilution or over concentration of milk. Milk left out is again fed, and that may get fermented and harm the baby. Babies often get addicted to it and hooked to it and often gasp air. It is often expensive and right kind is not accessible. Baby's digestive system is not mature enough to handle nutrient composition of powder or animal milk. For working mothers, mother working may have a problem in continuing breastfeeding their child. Government of India now provides maternity leave of 26 weeks, which can be also used for lactation for better growth and development of the baby. Now, fathers who are in government employ also get parenting leave of 15 days to look after their wives and their baby. For those who work in organization where this facility is not available, one solution could be for mother to extract their breast milk and store it in clean sterilized bottles. The baby caretaker can feed extracted mother's milk like any other milk. This will help the baby to receive nutritional and protective advantages of the mother's milk. In some cities, human milk banks are also available. Though birth of a baby in a family is a happy time, but rearing the baby is not easy. It requires space, time, energy, and finance. There is way to plan the baby in which number of children in the family can be planned well in advance. Let us understand the concept of family planning. Family planning is a well known concept. Planning means to think in advance. When it is concept of family planning, it means that both husband and wife can choose the suitable time to become parent or when to have their first baby. They can also keep the adequate age gap between two children, which can facilitate better upbringing of them. There are several natural and medical, including surgical methods available which men and women can use. However, these methods should be used under medical supervision to avoid complications. Using family planning, the size of the family can be decided by a family. New married couple should take the advice of their elder family members, doctors, and other trustworthy people in this regard. It will help them to live a better life in future. Some families are large and some small. Let us know the advantages and disadvantages of both size of the family. Large families. When children are born one after the other and there can be more than 4 to 5 children, the family is called large family. With frequent pregnancies, the health of the lady is seriously affected. She is unable to give proper attention to all the children. She herself becomes irritable and often scolds and beats her children. The children feel very insecure and unloved. They do not grow and develop properly in physical, mental, and emotional levels. They may not get enough schooling and often indulge in antisocial behavior or abandoned by the society. Father feels helpless and often frustrated and finds himself guilty of not providing due required help to his family. Small families indicate that there are only one or two children in the family. Both mother and father are able to give them good attention to all physical, emotional needs of the children. Children feel loved and secured. They have good academic performance and are expected to have better life in future. The family can have better education, entertainment, and living standards. To keep these points in mind, health factors, the men and women plan their family size using safe and appropriate family planning methods. Planning the family or the pregnancy in women less than age of 18 is referred as teen pregnancy. Teen pregnancy or unplanned pregnancy, or when woman is weak to give birth, is not advisable. Use of family planning is must in such cases under medical supervision. In this video, you have learned in the importance and ways of postnatal care of newborn and mother. You have also understood the importance of size of the family and concept of family planning. To know more, you may visit the NIOS website www.nios.ac.in or mail at signlanguage@nios.ac.in. Thank you.